today's video, I'm going to be showing you 4 things that separate average players from pro players. So if you guys want to become better, if you guys think you're playing average in your games, if you think you're average yourself, then you come to the right place. So if you guys are ready, let's get to the video. Alright, so for the very first step in today's video, is let the ball go past you. Now this is such a simple skill that you can even use it in your games. So most of the time you'll have your teammate. Let me use the wall as my teammate like usual. So most of the time you have the wall right here, or your teammate, let's say, in a real game, your teammate plays you the ball too. Most players, what they usually do, when there's a defender in front of them, they'll try to open their body up, which is great. They can open their body up, but the minute they open their body up, the defender will always be on top of them right. And the basically what I do is let the ball go past me. What I can do when the teammate is playing the ball, this ball past you, and then grab. Let me just show you that one more time. Let the ball go past you, and then you come outside like this. You know, you bring the defender in, where you kind of like come back out, and then you open your body up. Let me show you one last time. So, let the ball go past you, then grab. Alright, so for the second step to this video is taking your first touch into space. Now, what some pro players would do is once they get the ball from their teammates like this, although some other average players, what they do is they do this, they can touch, open their body up like this. The problem is still in the same position, and the defender can still move on top of you. What you should do instead, if you want to be a pro player, and make small changes, okay? What you should do instead is, if I want to go on, everybody defender, if I want to go on for goal, if I'm trying to go for goal, what I can do, that's the play ball, set myself up, shoot, like that. But if I want to open my body up to like find another pass or to go down the wing. For example, what you can do is this, open the body up, like that. There, you have a full field. You have to add that small touch where you want to go. And make sure that the touch isn't too hard. It has to be a little soft touch where you want to go. And you see the way it'll make a huge difference in your game. Alright, so for the third step of today's video, the half flip. The half flip is a really effective skill, especially when it's a defender behind you. Now, usually in games, you usually won't know who's behind you, as you always often be calling for the ball, and you don't know who's behind you. But there's a way to get the defender completely, and even to get away from him and open up the game. So what you can do instead is when you're being played the ball, you don't want you to play the ball like this, and your first touch over back to the first team player. And then going back to the first play the ball, you're literally embodying more of what to get the ball. So what you should do instead is if you don't know who's behind you, what you can do is open your body up like this, kind of like a half like that. But your body is literally like this. So all you should do is then, when you're being played the ball, after like that. That way, have that where it's coming on top. So it's a really effective skill. So let me just show you one last time. When you're being played the ball, after like that, and then you can see where the defender is, or even try to go for goal. final step of today's video is receiving the ball. Now, in games, there's different types of ways you receive the ball. Like, it depends on the pace of the ball, the way the ball is passed to you. You know, it could be awkward sometimes. But a great way to practice this is by hitting the ball to the wall. You know, when you hit the ball to the wall, it's kind of unpredictable. You don't know if it's going to bounce, you don't know if it's going to go back to your feet. It's all up to you. So one way I practice my touches is by simply passing the ball to the wall and I take my touch. Now, for example, let's say if the wall is my teammate and the wall is doing a really hard pass to me, like this. He's doing a really hard pass to me like that. And I try to take a touch with the outside or with the inside of my foot, then it's just going to go out like that. And then the opponent is going to get it. Now, when someone is passing the ball at a really high speed to you, what I like to do is just stop it with the sole of my foot, so that I actually have full control of it. So, for example, if I pass the ball to the wall now, stop it with my sole of my foot. See the way the ball just stops immediately. It does not go bobbing around the place. Whereas if I play the ball to the wall and I stop with the inside of my foot, this is what will happen. Like that, and then I might not get a proper touch, and the ball will just be laid there over there. Now, as I said, there's different ways to receive the ball. If it's a short pass, a great way to receive the ball, take a small touch like that. I kind of control it. That's a great way to do it. So you pass the ball to the wall at different types of, power, and then see if you can control it. Alright, so there you guys have it. Those 4 ways you can get those from there by adding those small changes into your game. Now, if you guys have really enjoyed today's video, don't hesitate to like and subscribe, hit the bell to get notified every single time we make a video. And also, thank you guys for watching Simple Tricks, and we'll catch you guys later.